I think I probably got started in music in junior high, and I listened to a UB40 CD, and I started to like reggae. So I don't know, I was always searching for like the perfect reggae song, and I never found it till I went on spring break to South Padre, and I listened to my first Sublime CD, and I was like, it's over with from there. So
Billy, he's the creative force, and he brings the songs together. He starts all the songs out basically with ideas he has, and then we play. You know, we just practice and start out with his ideas, and everybody just kind of adds a little bit.
Billy has probably the most influence on the band as far as the direction it wants to go, and but me and Billy see pretty close to eye on the direction.
as far as myself, I think I'm probably the motivator and the creator sort of behind it.
He knows how to work the crowd. He's very, very talented. Billy's, man, singing and playing at the same time, that's hard to do. I can't do that.
I got myself some guitar lessons, and I decided I should make my roommate learn how to play the bass.
Billy started taking guitar lessons, you know, and I'd go listen to him play or whatever, and he'd be jamming, and he's like, one day he was just like, hey man, should I go buy a bass and take some bass lessons? And I was like, oh, fuck, what do I know about that? So he talked me into it, and I think we took my credit card that I got when I was in college and went down to D-Rocks. I bought just a small practice amp and a bass and started taking lessons.
Teddy's got to set the speed, the tempo of all the songs. You know, I got to rely on him for that, and I feel he does that well.
Ted kind of brings the fun. That's what makes it fun for me. If Ted wasn't in the band, I wouldn't probably be in it still. I mean, it's fun playing with him, and he's got a good stage presence, and it makes it fun.
Teddy, I think he just, Teddy, what does Teddy do? Nothing comes to mind.
He benefits from alcohol, I think, more than anyone out of the band, yeah. If he's had, I think, over maybe 6 or 7 beers, he's gonna jump around like Flea. But under 6 beers, Ted is stoned. He's just like a figurine up on the stage, like a statue or something, except for the 2 mechanical fingers that are just like boom, 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 boom.
You may not always think that I'm having fun while I'm up there, but I am.
Gary, he's back there with me, you know. We're setting the rhythm, tone. We lay it out for everybody. We're I think we're the backbone percussion section.
I guess the one thing that I like when I came to the band is that they were obviously really heavily influenced by, you know, certain bands and going with that. So when I started playing with them at first, I didn't like it because I'm like, nah, it's too much of this. I like this other kind of music, you know, I like more jam band kind of music, stuff like that. And so when I came to that, I was uncomfortable at first, but the more I played, the more I thought that I helped to mold it into something different.
As far as Gary goes, he's more of a mediator. You know, he tries to do things with as less friction as possible between everybody in the band. He'll settle a lot of problems with, you know, between me and Billy getting at it or whatever, you know.
Gary is like the father figure of the band. Before every show, he gives this patented, "All right, guys, seriously, okay, if we're into it, the crowd's going to be into it, and if they base their energy off you." And I've seen a lot of bands that were really great musicians, and they didn't have a lot of energy, and the crowd was just kind of like,
He wants to play well every time and perform well also, you know. He wants it to be a good performance and all-around good show, and he wants everybody to be happy, you know. Because once in a while, one of us will be kind of out of it, you know.
That's really funny because that's probably my #1 job in the band is I am the Cornerstone Dub cheerleader. I got to get everybody in the right mood, the right frame of mind.
Shane used to drum for the Strangers. We kind of knew his skills. We're like, it's a good drummer. He was always cool. He'd hang out with us after the shows and whatnot.
Probably late 2004, early 2005, ended up breaking up with the Strangers. They broke up, and I tried out for Cornerstone and ended up there so far.
Chains is the crazy one as far as, you know, gun ho for every time you want to do something, and he likes to keep it all, you know, boom, 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 let's do it, energetic wise.
He's like, yeah, let's play. I mean, he gets so razzed that he'll just walk around like a machine, just ready to play, to where we gotta like constantly tell him, Shane, you gotta stop, just chill for a minute. You know, we'll play in a minute, and he wants to play all the time. So yeah, he brings the energy behind it, and he brings the no fear attitude that I don't care where we go, what we're doing, let's just do it.
If I was Billy, I'd probably be kicked out of a lot of places, I think, because I'd be jumping and stage diving. If there was no stage, probably bashing people in heads, getting crazy up there, you know.
Rising up, he said, to a brand new day. Rising up, he said, you can't catch me, no way. We all wanna be somebody. We all wanna find somebody to spend our time.
To me, even if we, you know, didn't ever do anything else, I'm just happy with what we did, you know. I mean, the times I've had being able to play it, and that's just incredible, you know, feeling to be able to do that.
And for her I'd do anything. If I had that whole world, you know I'd give it up for just one kiss from you. It's funny looking back on early years, pennies with dollars and days with years, but nowadays things are going real slow. Think too much about where we go.
Well, first things first, we're all great friends, you know, developing great friendship. I feel to be in a successful band, you need to have that.
Never even tried, no, it's got our way. Living in the hood was never second best. We never stopped running, everyone hated us. I say, that's the way we liked it.